Ieri sono passata, c'era ancora questa roba.
Eccola. Questo è Cannaregio.
This is Cannaregio. This is the area where I live, and it's not a very touristy area, although we do get the odd tourist. And you can see several bars down there where everybody goes to have spritz, because Venetians always have spritz. In fact, if you want to be a proper Venetian over the age of 50, you must become an alcoholic. That way you'll blend in. So you have to start drinking at least at 10 o'clock in the morning. You can start with an ombra. An ombra is a glass of white or red wine, cheap wine. That's a good way to become inebriated. It's quite cheap. And then you start drinking spritz. Spritz not with Aperol. That is for sissies. You need to have Bitter Campari, which is cheaper because it's much more intoxicating than Aperol. It's much stronger. If you want to be a proper Venetian, you have to hate tourists. And when you see a lot of tourists, you just have to shove your way through them and push everyone aside with some foul language. If you are a woman, you need to buy a little dog. All proper Venetian women over the age of 40 have a little dog, who's usually a mutt, though it might be a chihuahua, but it has to be very aggressive, very obnoxious, very annoying, and you can keep the dog in your lap. What's our cameraman doing now? And the dog will produce enormous amounts of poop, which the tourists are going to walk into.
What do you think about this boat? Do you think there's not too many boats here?
That's okay, I think.
This guy, the
Taxi drivers are super cool. That's possibly the coolest job you're going to have in Venice. As you can see, they're all very well dressed. They have these really fancy boats, and they can speed. They go above speed limits, and they really don't give a fuck. And they don't give a fuck about anyone. They'll treat you like a piece of crap, and they'll rip you off and get lots of money off you. And it's a fantastic job. You get really rich if you're a taxi driver.
There's no rules.
There are rules, but you know, fuck the rules.
Okay.
For a taxi driver, you know. Anyway, they're very stylish, as you can see. You have to be stylish if you want to be a taxi driver. You have to wear very expensive clothes and really cool sunglasses, not like mine, like cool sunglasses. And you need to wear a polo t-shirt with a collar, but the collar must be turned up. That's essential. You need to turn your collar up. If not, you're not in. It's not stylish. That's an important rule. The other cool job is being a gondolier, but you have to be. You have to have someone who's a gondolier in the family in order to become a gondolier. It's a bit like a clan.
Yeah, like a clan.
So that's a good job. Now they're going to introduce. Apparently, they're going to introduce drug and alcohol testing for the poor gondoliers, which is going to be a disaster because most of them, I think, are pretty intoxicated when they work, which adds to the thrill of a gondola ride. So those are the top jobs. If you're Chinese, you can buy a bar, or you can open leather goods shops selling leather bags and other such stuff, or you can open a bar. And you don't actually need to sell any bags or drinks. They usually don't.
Yeah.